So in this question here, our health economics question, we've been asked to look at the cost saving if we switch from the more expensive modified release tablets to the immediate release tablets. So we have a list size of 20,000 patients that the CCG are wanting us to look at. However, further down in the question, it tells us that only 1% of patients at this practice are prescribed the MR tablets. And when we do a review of patients, we find that only 10% of those patients are actually clinically stable enough to make this switch. So let's start working out the question. We're given the cost of each version of the tablet. £105 for the modified release for 60 tablets and £6 for immediate release for 120 tablets. Now this is important to notice here that this is 60 versus 120, but actually when we think about the dosing of these modified release versus immediate release, it turns out that because the modified release is once a day and the immediate release is twice a day, BD, what we end up with is that these number of tablets will still give a supply of 60 days. And that's important because the question is asking is the saving for 30 days. So what I've done next is think, well, how many patients are we looking at here? To begin with, we had 20,000 patients, but we were told that only 1% of those are taking this medicine. So 1% of 20,000 gives us 200 patients. And of those 200 patients, only 10% are eligible. So 200 times 10%, who are clinically stable, means we're actually only looking at 20 patients to make this switch. So what I've done next is to say, well, the cost is £105 for 60 modified release, and that's 60 days. It's £6 for 120 tablets, which is also the 60 days. So the next thing I want to do is, I've tried to work out what's the cost saving here for moving from modified release to immediate release. So if I say £105 minus £6, that'll tell me the cost difference between the two. Gives me a cost difference of £99, and that's per 60 days, and that's for one patient. In health economics questions like this, we're often working with patients, pounds, and days. So that's why it's even more important to make sure the units are next to each number so we don't lose track of where we're at. So if it's £99 for 60 days, the question wants to know the saving for 30 days. So if we then divide that by 2, it's £49.50 for 30 days, and again for one patient. We're trying to work out the cost saving for 20 patients. So the last step is the £49.50 times our 20 patients gives us the answer, which is £990. So the answer to this question is £990 saving for 20 patients over 30 days to move from the modified release to the immediate release tablets.